Time now for your tropical update. I'm meteorologist Dan Henry from the SNN Forecast Center. As we enter October, we're in still the third busiest month across the Atlantic and the second busiest month if you look at just as a number of hurricanes that impact Florida. So we still have a ways to go here on hurricane season, and we now have a disturbance with a 20% chance of development here in the Caribbean. You can see there's starting already to be just a little bit of spin over the central Caribbean, and with these warm waters and low wind shear in the next 5 days, there is a 20% chance, a low chance, but still a chance that this system will organize into something more than just tropical moisture as it moves to the north. So right now, not a whole lot to look at here on the tropical satellite. It'll probably be at least 3 to 4 days before this system were to be able to organize and potentially move toward us here in Florida. Here's a tropical moisture from the European model showing by Friday some of that deeper tropical moisture moving back in, and regardless of whether or not the system develops, I am projecting higher rain chances for sure starting Friday and then on into Saturday and Sunday as well. What's interesting about the European model is the European model is showing some sort of closed low forming, and of course if the circulation were to close off, that would probably be one of the first things we need in order to call it a tropical depression, and then obviously the longer it spends over these warm Gulf waters, the higher chance it could develop and deepen into something more than just a depression. But again, still too early to make any calls on that. Highest impacts would probably be Friday to Sunday of this upcoming weekend. So anyway, here's the latest here's the climatology on hurricane formation. September 10th is the peak of the season, and now as we enter the beginning of October, the activity is lower, but notice we enter a secondary maximum here in mid-October, and early to mid-October is still a very dangerous period climatologically for tropical formation. We'll of course update you with the very latest on this newest disturbance from the Caribbean.